Oh man, that's tough, man. They're so evenly matched as well. I think if they fought 10 times, it would literally be a split. So, I don't know. I don't have a pick for that one. I think it's going to be a great fight, and I look forward to tuning in to see who wins.
I gotta go with Dillashaw. To me, I mean, even though I don't want it, I don't want it to be honest. I like Cody a lot. I don't know. It's an interesting fight. I don't know. We'll have to sit back and see. Can Cody stay focused the whole time? Can he not get caught again? I don't know. We'll have to see about that one. That one's a hard one for me to make a prediction on, to be honest.
I'm going with TJ. Okay, I like I don't know Cody. I know TJ a little bit. I appreciate TJ's style. I appreciate both of their styles, but TJ falls along the lines a little bit more like my style, where you're throwing a lot of kicks, a lot of dynamic striking, where Cody's a little bit more of more hands rather than kicks. So I tend to favor the guys that I see myself in. Obviously, they're more relatable to me. And so I find TJ very relatable, and just personality-wise, I like that TJ is a chill dude. I'm a pretty chill dude. I'm not really roaring and shit at people. Cody's got a little bit more of a different personality than me. But look, I love watching Cody fight. Got to go with my man TJ. He's also a muscle form athlete. He's one of the guys that they brought in with us, so I got his back on that. But I appreciate his style, man. And look, he ate one of Cody's best punches. The bell may have saved him, but he ate Cody's punch. The bell saved him, but he made it to the bell. Cody didn't take his punch quite as well, so it gives him almost a little bit of a confident advantage going into the fight. You know what I mean?
I think Cody learned a lot, and you can tell by the way he talks and the way he carries himself. He was pretty wrapped up in the drama and the hype and the trash talking, and seeing a guy that competed so well against Dominic Cruz after being so angry, and then did really well in the first part of the TJ fight, and now seeing him super cerebral, really focused, and I know that fatherhood personally changed a lot for me, and brought my game to another level. So it seems like Cody's a different person right now, and it seems he's very motivated. So he seems like a Cody that's going to be really hard to beat. So I'd imagine we're going to see a pretty close fight. It's going to look a lot like Cody and Dominic, to be honest with you, in my opinion.
I'm going with Cody. I think Cody's got a little too confident in the first round, first fight, too cocky. But I think he's going to go into this one serious.
I thought for sure Garbrandt was going to take the first one. Dillashaw, I think he surprised a lot of people except for himself. The dude's good. Both of those guys are really, really good. I can see either one of those guys walking away with the win.
I like Dillashaw again. I like Dillashaw again. I actually won a lot of money on Dillashaw the first time they fought us. And a lot of people didn't think he was going to win. He's the older guy. He's been around longer, and Garbrandt was coming up. But I still think that Dillashaw he's a true professional. He's on his diet year round. He trains hard year round, and I think that he's more serious. I think that Dillashaw is going to be hard to beat. And I think he wins this fight again.
That's really hard to say because they both kind of flash knocked out each other in their fights, and then TJ finished him. But I think TJ is a little bit more diverse, but I think Cody's going to be ready, and Cody's going to win.
I want TJ to beat him just because I hate Cody and I hate his manager.
I think Dillashaw will do it again, to tell you the truth. I don't think Garbrandt's really changed. I don't think TJ's really changed, and I had TJ winning the first one. I think he has more weapons. I think he has better footwork. And that's one of the main things that I'll always look at when I'm picking a fight is who has better footwork, because footwork is your best offense and your best defense, striking, and everything starts striking. You have to close distance, and it's very difficult to close distance on somebody that has better footwork. So, I would go with TJ on that.
Yeah, no, Garbrandt's got that forward pressure with the boxing. He likes to just try to take your head off with that right hand. But like I was saying, Dillashaw has a lot more well-rounded skills, mixing it up, changing stances and stuff like that. And he's got good killer instinct, too. He knows when he has you hurt. He's just a more well-rounded fighter. I think TJ's going to get it done again.
Probably Dillashaw. In similar fashion, he's I like Garbrandt a lot. I like both of them a lot. They're pretty cool. Awesome fighters to watch. always get down. But yeah, Garbrandt's more one-dimensional in his style. He's not as complex as where TJ brings a lot of cards to the table. You never know what's coming at you. That's why he's able to catch him with that head kick in their last fight. There's just so many things to think about.
That was a tough one. I think either one of those guys could win that in any moment of the fight. TJ surprised me last fight, though, just how well he was performing. He just looked a little calmer, a little sharper. But I think that, I'd give this one to TJ again.
No Love. I think No Love didn't have I knew a lot of things that were going on in this camp after talking to him for that first fight. I think he's in a better place now, and I'm going with Cody.
I kind of feel like it's gonna play out like a lot like the first one. As long as Cody has that power, as long as TJ doesn't get caught, I feel like TJ has more tools to work with, and he's gonna utilize those. So I feel like he's gonna come out the victor again.
I think TJ will beat him. I think Cody. I love Cody. He's a really cool dude, but it's too much bully mentality. He's got to change something, but like there's evolutions that have to happen in our game to where like you get to a point there's certain guys you can't bully. You know what I mean? Like if a guy fights me and tries to bully me, like yeah, you're gonna press forward, but you're gonna be getting stung by little bees every time, and you're never gonna land everything. And that's kind of what was happening, you know what I mean? He's getting stung and not being able to land everything because you're trying to bully too much.
I don't think there is less emotion than the first fight, probably even more, So, man, that's really a toss-up. It's a really hard one for me. It's going to be entertaining to watch.